Hello, hello. We are back. I was trying to see how much progress I've made. Turns out, not a lot. So hopefully today we'll be able to do a little bit more progress. I've been distracted by all the sights and stuff. But I do want to progress in this year's story. Yeah. Very cutie. Cutie pie. Cutie patootie. Okay, but let's actually try to progress today. Hopefully, we won't be getting too distracted. Oh, my bad. Oh wait, no, they're just dancing. Oh, her legs are clipping through her dress. Speaking of not getting distracted.
That's the Sin Wish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think? Please, follow me.
I was trying to explode it. That's okay.
The passage in the painting?
Oh wow, look at those water graphics.
Of course. The Sin Wish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it doesn't maintain my gravity horizontally. Got it. Look at that, there's a crash in the plane. Heck yeah, all the jumps. Oh. I like how there's a thing to remind me, because I probably would forget.
Underboss, you're back! Thanks for your hard work.
Who's this fuck?
Welcome home, Underboss!
I might have gone too fast.
Is this the one the boss brought in?
Yes. Yes, we are. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to do real quick. Okay, now we're good. Lock in.
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
Yes, sirree.
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog. Spread the word that the Sin Wish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantasmoon Games?
The Phantasmoon Games. Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
Yep.
These Phantasmoon Games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sin Wish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save face?
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
All of you, shut up! Useless. Lady Terror in Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terror in Fog show you a few moves?
Lunas. Hey, Adrian, welcome back. I am doing pretty good today. How are you doing? We're jumping straight into where we left off last time.
Lady Terror in Fog, what do you say? I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
She can take them.
I thought you were naive, but looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
Still playing dumb, huh?
Boss of the Sin Wish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Sure.
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
Beat him up.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time. Huh?
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
What kind of strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Looks like Lady Terranfog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way! When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence. But even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills.
He's gonna sing to us, isn't he? Back to beauty. If you consider this guy beauty, that's interesting.
That's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costide!
Oh, Prince! The underboss is getting serious!
Lady Terranfog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Alright, let's go.
Looks like
doing
I'll
how to
have to
assume
hold back
you.
against these reckless brutes.
To be fair, maybe it was her, but by the time I looked at the message. Alright, so we don't need to do that.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Have we met?
Unite our goals.
To the soul.
Time for an overhaul.
Access acting as a
We
sub
have
PS
the
here.
edge.
You won't get away.
No, get away.
Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished.
You won't get away.
As expected of the Terranfog, such incredible strength!
The power of the destruction within me. It's still hard to control. Madam Yao, done everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
We really do be playing music.
Clouds
Alright.
scattered.
My strength.
Insanity. Look, with this divine power,
Should've done
I
his
will
ult
forge
first.
all things.
You won't get away.
Muscles infinite expanding!
Dreams of a Let us dance once more.
Good body!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Share good fortunes.
To the soul.
You won't get away.
Long enough!
Insanity.
We have the edge.
You won't get away.
Right, we are good.
That's meant to tickle!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
No dream vanished.
That's meant to tickle!
To the soul. Insanity.
I don't want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death! Don't underestimate my resolve.
Bro.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
Cut your bull, I can see for myself!
Let's go!
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
Oh. This will take some explaining.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down! Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou.
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Huh?
Yeah, Guang a menace. Yes.
Wait, What do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
So,
Okay.
there are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands
Tingyun, why?
the organization's 7th-ranked Talovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death. And this one is the 2nd-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR work. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
Yes.
I say, there's no need for that. Course tied. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, did you? If you would let them meet me sooner, none of this would have happened.
Boss! I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polwave, current leader of the Sandwich Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined.
I get that he's supposed to look like a duck, I guess, but he looks more like a... what do they call him? Like a kappa.
As for that business, we'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
My boys.
Long time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured. There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Shenzhou Yutue?
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
Hey, Radical, welcome back. How you doing? We're continuing the story. Yay!
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantasmoon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed
that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Yep, we knew that. Story time. Yep-a-roo.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here, to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved, and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either.
He's him. Yep, he's the guy from Fortnite.
Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem.
Oh.
Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
A strategy pouch?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the 3rd pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
Okay. Is that supposed to be like a thumbs up or something? What is... I'm gonna assume that, yeah. It's cute.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
Exactly. The
It
crosswalk.
says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
Yes.
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun.
I accidentally cut him off. He was just gonna say, So cute.
As for the Stellaron hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
Okay. Oh. Okay, why are the buttons here but also there? It's okay. It doesn't have to make sense, right? Because there's buttons on the wall, but then... Okay, you know what? We keep going.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
The gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
What the heck is that? It looks like a recreation of like some paintings, but in this style. And that looks like the style of Starry Night. Hi, Dragon. Welcome back. How you doing? We're here continuing the story. Yay. Okay.
Before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable. Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Doing great. That's good to hear. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Excited to make more progress. Hopefully, I don't even think we're halfway yet, but hopefully we can get past the halfway mark.
Of course not. Please forgive Corstide's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Mechatrons, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express.
Are we making deals with gang members? Yep. They feel like, I don't know if it's because of the little hat. It feels like the Mafia. By the way, you pulled for Varka. Adrian's right. So I was at 60 pity. I did a 10 pull to get to 70 pity. 0 Varkas. But I do have 3 wishes. But that's still not enough to guarantee or anything. So we'll see if I end up doing more pulls or if I end up just saving for a future character.
What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots that hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins.
You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I've got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins.
Do they? Well, I guess they don't know how strong Blade is, because if they were originally looking for Blade on this... Huh. Anyways. Onwards.
So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade.
Oh.
But I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
At the Sinwish Syndicate.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
I like her tone of voice. Anyway.
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here.
Surgery.
Yeah, through certain connections, I secured this mass coagulation. Here's the entry pass to the Eonic game. Yeah, some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polwave?
The Aeon? I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward.
What?
I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Xianzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
Sponsored. We're about to be sponsored.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In Planarcadia, Imaginary exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginary. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before.
I don't know if it's the way that he talks, but every single time he says Sinwish Syndicate, I hear Sandwich Syndicate.
That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate. The Sinwich Strangeling Pension
There, I
Foundation.
sounded more clearly.
What do you think of the name?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
Yeah.
So, will the three of you accept this job?
A moment later, somewhere in Dovebrook District.
Mr. Polwave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
It's so cute. Gotta say, police made that side character a lot more appealing to me than they ought to have been. Yeah, it's really unique voice. Sounded like it reminded me of the rat mafia in Zootopia, but also, you know, the kind of way that Donald Duck sounds, if that makes sense. But yeah, very fun.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
Solid performance. Casting and direction were spot on. Yep, 10 out of 10.
I didn't lie.
Very immersive.
If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
She's so pretty. Yep, beautiful.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cause sprang 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games.
Oh.
That'd be interesting, right?
Yeah.
Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to Planarcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Lawfu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his.
We almost had Jingyuan here. Dang.
Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
Yao Guang's divination. With the hunt as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs at the fourth line. It comes without warning, incineration, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven. The change occurs at the fourth line. One may leap or remain in the depths, with no fault incurred. Advance and retreat according to circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. With the finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as Earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining heaven and earth alike. This is a portent of bloody conflict. Why would Celeron hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Elder? With Planarcadia as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line, neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured. It rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow? With the fate of the next 10 days as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and earth. The change occurs at the 5th line. For those who present mortals and virtues, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So there are more big shots to come. Just how many more surprises are waiting for me? Okay, I've read this and I don't think I understood most of it, but that's okay.
Incineration, death, abandonment.
Yeah.
I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Well, that part, yeah, was straightforward.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Lafu, in other words, my junior soror, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Hopefully they mean fall as in tripping, not as in dying.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
So we'll die. Hopefully it's just a fun and nothing else.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death. If I can die in these Phantom Moon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
It's just Seth. What?
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
The yippee.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
He protects everyone except Sunny. He's supposed to be the Astro Express's guard. I guess, well, I guess he's not part of the... When is Sunny going to become part of the Astro Express? It feels like he pretty much is. I know he's just a passenger, but still. Or maybe he still doesn't trust Sunny.
Once the mask for joining the Phantom Moon games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff.
So salty about Penacony, true. He wasn't even there, right? Yeah, but I guess he heard about it.
It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Hong, let me take care of this.
Just temporary along for the ride, so he probably has to sleep on the express seats like the Trailblazers did before we got a room. Oh yeah. There is no guest rooms. Huh. It's gotta be so uncomfy to sleep on those chairs. Or who knows, maybe they're the fluffiest seats there ever was.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Since we weren't a proper member initially, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general.
He's talking to him?
General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantom Moon Games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask, didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantom Moon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will. Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world, because this world of elation fascinates me. Is Planarcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims? I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Luofu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue.
That's a crazy choice. She hates working.
Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you 3?
Gotta chill down so much. Yeah, probably. Probably as she was gambling and playing her game. The most ill of omens. More work. Sometime later, in search of stolen items, an uninvited guest quietly slipped into Dovebrook District.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
We took your spot.
Holy for bully! Big drama hit Graphia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by, Let's go ask for directions.
What up? Oh, we're back to my dream. You want to? That's fine.
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me. But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall a spot.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss. The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency.
Listen, oh, sure, should me like, okay, here's the money. Give me info.
But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
Vampire?
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this ashen detective?
Beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground, I might recall that too.
Oh my, how much money? Oh god, he made 5 times more.
You stinky furbo! Begging for a smack! Scamming our guest!
Oh, time to go!
Oh, monkey. Monkey?
Hi, I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for you and get your money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Oh, not bad, Punklordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another. In the end, Mr. Detective sealed the front door entirely.
I love how alive these characters feel. Alright. Oh. There's a lever. A new form imbued with special power. Click the ability button to shoot arrows, which interact with mechanisms, picks coins, and other objects. Oh, let's right click.
So, there's even a shooting button. That's interesting.
Oh, I thought he was coming straight at me. Oh, but a chest though, huh? Mine! Oh, this is a ladder, isn't it? That's fine. We didn't need no ladder.
Why are there so many furbos?
They're all employees of this magazine company.
I thought it was in danger. Oh. Oh! Okay. I guess I should have known because of this that we could see from below. Okay. Can I? Okay, maybe I can actually just shoot you. So maybe if we keep going up, we can go up there. Secrets, yes. It makes me remember the classic Mario games, finding the secrets. Wait, but how do we get in there? Is there something? Also, there's a chest back there. I didn't notice that before. Hold on, let me get back up there. Just realized this is the whole Astral Express crew, and only Welt is blinking, I guess? And this place for Mario way back in the day. Yeah, but how do I get in there? What do you mean something's in the right? The most fun Mario game? I don't know if I'd say that one's my favorite one, but it was definitely fun to play with like more people in that one. Oh, I know it's a lever, isn't it? Okay. here for the spikes, but probably not for the yellow blocks. In any case, I'll leave that switch flipped. Oh. They stay flipped, except that one, I guess. Or maybe it will actually be... No? Alright, you know what? It's fine. It's just for the thing. The way it was made, it was just peak. Yeah. Okay. I think I had a lot more fun with the 3D world. But that one with the helicopters was a lot of fun.
Does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival is way more brutal than any game.
The world was also cool. Yeah. Oh, fire and arrow coming back. You're right. What? I was almost there. Is it because I'm hitting the bottom? What? Something on the right. Okay, hold on. I'm an idiot. I don't understand. There's another way to get here, I think is what it's saying. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot from up here? Okay. No, I'm just supposed to jump. Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand. Okay. I'm gonna say that's it, probably.
So
let's go in.
This is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit. At this hour, he is probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare indeed.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at once.
Oh my god. That's cute. That's so silly looking. Alright.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Ashvale?
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door.
There's a lot of stamina, but not that much mana.
To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
What?
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh, What did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Ashvale's V has done another major HSR character? Okay, hold on.
Oh, What did you lose?
I don't know.
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How
It
strange.
almost sounds like
Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Gallagher, but it's not Gallagher. Ligus! No! Why does everything go back to Ligus? No! I couldn't tell because Ligus has that the filter, robot-y filter thingy going on. The worst news I've heard today. Anyways.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Fantasy Moon Games?
Ligus, he is. Yeah, he is. He is really good.
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is this girl?
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Oh, stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
There's another standout. Yep. 10 out of 10 performances.
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between a detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list, a Stellaron hunter.
Kafka!
Oh my.
It's Silverwolf! She's Silverwolf! Mr. Ashvale, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
Double E, so for the dynamic with narrator and Astro, yeah. He has pretty eyelashes.
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. Ooh. I have seen plenty of stories like this. So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House, you helped solve them all.
The super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House?
You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Okay. As opposed to super serious. Yes.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
These eyes are cute and nice.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate, and those 3 Cienjo #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
Is that how she has so much money?
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money? 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first. Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is under 5%.
Oh.
Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in Planarcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon Games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Phantom Moon Games? The moment
but your IPC chose to speedrun it. It was fated to be more than just a game of fun. And you want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
How old is he?
Ah, we should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
Oh, no script? They actually have free will now? Meanwhile, the trailblazer who escaped from the school alone actually called the police. Oh yeah, we were gonna do
what you're
that.
saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage.
He's not gonna believe us, is he? Also, what were it with those coins? Free Yes.
I get it. So it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginary phenomenon.
What? It gained a sentience of its will?
Yeah, you could say that according to the old superstition. Modern science believes that when something receives excessive attention, it would suddenly gain life and becomes an imaginary due to the accumulation of too much wish power.
What kind of modern science is that supposed to be?
Planarcadia's modern science, of course.
A typical case?
Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly rare around here. Certain historical eras had imaginae popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now, but if you're not careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
Ideogenitive?
Sorry. Used a bit of jargon there. Idiogenerative here means something born of chance and circumstance.
Yeah.
These imaginae arise from incidental events. That's quite different from progenitive imaginae, which reproduce by having artists draw their offspring.
What? Okay. So when are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal imaginae?
Yes.
We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasmoon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned.
So yeah, well, I mean, we knew that she got the mask, yeah.
Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasmoon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. That's their privilege. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
She took an entire school hostage?
You say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise.
Dang.
Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Here to watch?
Very good.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Poofy. I was looking at the little bunny ears, I'm assuming. Very cute.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
I feel like I've heard that voice before.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year until the new millennium.
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Planarcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantasm Moon is full again, and the time for the Phantasm Moon Games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the master relation upon this Arcadia!
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantasm Moon Games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantasm Moon Games from start to finish. Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look. Wow! Internet-famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant! The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic!
As an ideogenitive imagine, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantasm Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Oh, an actual live stream?
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the
Let's
commercial
go.
break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures live stream.
So she too is sponsored. Got it.
One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Bean Sparksy of Graphia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in. Marge, say hi to the camera.
She's in her lovely outfit. Let's go.
Sparksy, don't you dare mess with me. I, March, am not someone you can easily push around. I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't.
Isn't it Ying Qing and Yun Li?
My, Marge seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview? All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Hello everyone, I'm Walt Yang, a history teacher at Graphia Academy. I'm honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I will continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents. March smiles. Yes. Go March, get her!
All right, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who have carved countless legends across the cosmos. Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up Planarcadia!
Oh. Her outro scheme, I guess? Very cute.
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
But March wanted to fight her. What kind of program is this?
Have you seen shows like that before? You know, where celebrities go somewhere to do like, everyday jobs, like those reality shows where they trade places with regular people.
Yeah.
She picked Graphia Academy as a target. That school had its fair share of trouble 15 years ago, too.
Oh, the Astro Express's reputation.
So these are the Nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds. Look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
Excuse me. While other spectators in the plaza laugh joyfully, you can't shake off the chill creeping over you.
Darn it. Soon the whole of Planarcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes.
Already
Our
happened.
reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantasmoon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
Phantasmoon's Games Emergency Response Guide. During the Phantasmoon Games, numerous unpredictable aberrations and incidents will occur throughout Planarcadia due to the factors such as miracles offered by supplicants, oversaturated wish power, and concentrated generation of aberrant disasters. All local residents and off-world visitors are advised to remain calm, stay tuned to news reports from the Department of Aberration Defense, steer clear of danger zones, and safely enjoy the Phantasmoon's Games. Should you encounter any emergencies, please refer to the response guidelines, which can greatly improve your chances of survival. If you find yourself caught in an anomaly triggered by a supplicant, immediately distance yourself and head toward home. During this time, do not respond to any voices coming from behind you or from your right. From your right? So left and front is okay, but behind you and right, not okay. Got it. Number 2. Home is an enclosed or semi-enclosed space suitable for human habitation. Generally containing objects such as chairs, beds, wash basins, etc. If the home you are in does not meet the above definition, immediately read the following. There are no monkeys dancing on giant teeth. No black lizards can be seen in the whale's belly. Remain still and wait for a safety notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. Species, pretty much. Safety notices from the Department of Aberration Defense come in several forms: broadcasts, TV news, online streams, and so on. The broadcaster's head should consist of eyes, ears, and a mouth and a nose, not a pineapple or an apple. Related report. Masks of relations were stolen by the Riddlers. Noun and verbs in the cognitive of ternary city citizens have been swapped, causing mass chaos. Perpetrators still at large. 15. Whoa, what happened to... Okay. 15. If you lose your way and find yourself within a supplicant's sphere of influence, you can take refuge in a nearby fragment of the world in canvas. But please note, in the vast majority of cases, canvas fragments won't talk, won't laugh, and have no teeth. Dude, what is the fuck? Number 16. The safe zone at the edge of the world in canvas retains close to reality's 3-dimensional coordinate axis. If you notice your body starting to become 2-dimensional, immediately turn back the way you came. Objects that fall from the sky in mass are usually rain. Rain is a collection of water, not candy. And definitely not vintage flip phones. It rains flip-flop? Okay. If you encounter a similar phenomenon, do not answer messages from the candy. Do not eat the phone. Oh, that's what he said, do not eat the phone. Okay. A joke is a piece of information designed to induce laughter and does not possess the ability to move. If a joke claims it's heading to its friend, the refrigerator's wedding, to steal away its electric toothbrush bride, please board the nearest science fiction novel and get out of there. Related report. A masked fool exploited the gift of the laughter to create infinite improbability phenomena in Rainbow City and was subsequently taken down in a joint operation by the Tavern and the Department of Aberration Defense. Oh, how long was this? 100... And there's still more dots. There might even be more. Anyways, if you happen to get trapped inside a television, stand as close to the screen as possible to maximize your on-screen presence. When you hear children's songs being sung in chorus around you, whatever you do, do not sing along. When attempting the above, make sure you're inside the TV, not trying to walk into it. Good job reading, because I didn't. It's just so goofy. This makes me think of the Grudge or something. The Grudge, was that the scary movie? Probably. Related report. Children's program host lures massive audience into a carefree fairy tale kingdom. Now officially classified as a kidnapping case. Friendly reminder, this guide will be updated and revised after each round of the Phantasmoon games. Please ensure that you have the latest version published for the current Phantasmoon games. That's crazy. This almost feels like they fall into the back rooms, and this is like, okay, so if you're here, this is what you need to do to survive.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. See ya.
Into the book.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless. Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Himiko.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
You showed Himiko the strange masks that a young girl drew for you.
So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now. And that girl called Sparksy took the mask, too.
Yep. I wasn't vigilant enough.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
Yep. We can't let her get away with this.
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone, when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantom Moon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion.
Okay, so we're still in the roll call phase, I guess.
Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen, bear the people's wishes, and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind
is she after?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
The tavern? You mean your tavern?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm not ready. Can Sparkle be trusted?
I'd say she needs us more than we need her.
Okay. We'll take that.
Relax. To step into the elation's right, what you need the most is ease.
At ease.
Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the steps.
World End Tavern location, Dovebrook District, near the Sinwish Syndicate's office.
Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Yumiko's home is in Dovebrook's district?
Don't get your hopes up too high.
Oh.
Looks
Oh,
like
no.
this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
A will of metal and stone.
A day of peaceful repose.
What the? Can you teleport there? I can teleport a little bit closer at least.
Furbo snapped a pic of me on the street without my consent just now.
Fame isn't exactly good news for the Nameless.
Unlimited free drinks for 100.
We're almost at Dovebrook District.
In we go. Money. Ooh. Looks like a very chill place.
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
Bustling? Huh.
It's been 15 years
That's so
since
cool.
I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out or if they've been sold off already.
I see waffles.
Perhaps they've become like the Graffia family. Nothing but empty shells of their former glory. Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
Learner of the like and subscribe dance?
This place seems to have changed a lot.
Holy for bully! Great Raccoon, you really came!
There's a Furbo calling out to you. Why don't we go take a look?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me try my best to...
What's up?
Rest assured, I haven't forgotten a single thing about the compensation.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? Furbo absurdo.
And you are?
The tabloid journalist who took my picture. You told Himiko about the whole series of events with the tabloid journalist following you and the compensation claims. Looks like Destiny wanted you two to meet again and maybe score you a nice fat paycheck while at it.
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
It looks like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building.
Could it be?
Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate.
So she was rich. Okay.
It's said that in their heyday, the Graffia family owned property all across Planarcadia. But by my generation, very little was left. When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
Mom.
Silly child. What nonsense are you talking about? Come, let's go inside the magazine office and see what this little Furbo is up to.
Oh my. Please go faster. MOT in a box? What's going on? Is it an earthquake? We got kicked out of our home. So, this is the end for us. No, this is freedom. Oh, I saw the...
Hey there, Paraprince!
That's fine.
I brought quite an impressive creditor to visit you. Beep beep, debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here. Don't run! It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express!
You're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
Yes. So, what's it gonna be for our compensation?
Gray Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months.
Oh.
As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for Furbo Hot Pot, you wouldn't get much money back. But I've got a plan. We can work together for some mutual Raccoon Furbo benefits. After all, Furbobo Weekly does have quite a readership.
Yet they're broke?
Right now, the hottest news in all of Planarcadia is the arrival of the Astral Express. Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Furbobo Weekly can go full throttle for you, becoming the Express's exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops.
I don't know about that one.
In no time, Furbobo Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We won't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon won't have to worry about compensation.
You want me to work for you for free?
No way! No way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
A magazine publisher? Now that is interesting. What do you think?
Is Himiko also interested?
These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Phantasmoon Games would come with many perks.
She has a point.
And best of all, they're free.
So tell me, what does a company president have? What does a company president have to do?
Being a company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
This guy is spirit of the earth. Is he a new company president? They're all different colors. I'll take your money. It's so cute.
A delightful surprise.
I love how Pom Pom is just Pom Pom. Furbocom new CEO starter guide. Ding, successfully logged in. Oh, I was trying to scroll. Okay. Ding, successfully logged into the Furbocom editorial backend system. Your position, president. Operating guidelines. The Furbo journalists will invite you to their work group chat. Remember to save any good stickers. Help yourself to the coffee and tea in the break room, though it usually is not that great. From 2 p.m. to midnight is when the magazine is most active, so try to stay online as much as possible. The Furbos are very obedient. As long as you know a little about management and handling subordinates, they can write any article. But if they run into problems and can't solve, well, the staff might be entry level, but the president sure isn't. That's on you. Remember, there are only Furbos and the president here. If you notice anyone else's presence, don't look at them, don't respond. Last but not least, once you're here, you can't leave. From your caring predecessor, the former president. Okay. To hit peace, president, don't look. Just shut it down, I've already written a new one. The Trailblazers' little scheme is now crystal clear. Beep beep boop. According to the reliable intel, the Astral Express's Trailblazer is joining the Phantasmoon Games. The Phantasmoon Games are a Planarcadia local event, so why would some outlanders be fighting both tooth and nail to get in? The answer, she's using it as an excuse to get close to Sparksicle. The Trailblazer wants to stir up gossip. She is desperate for clout. This is disrespectful to Sparksicle and all of us Sparks heads, crossing the moral line for both human and imagining. CEO Pearl needs to conduct a thorough investigation of the Astral Express crew ASAP. And don't even tell me to wait for the facts. Ever since she announced joining the Phantasmoon Games, every defense just makes it look worse. Hashtag stop blind worship, hashtag taking a stand. Sparksy's clout isn't even worth chasing. They're the Astral Express, so get it straight who's riding on whose coattails here. This is Planarcadia, so of course the Trailblazer's mooching off the Sparksicle. Gonna trash this, you know the media can get slapped with the defamation suit for publishing this kind of stuff, right? Is your age even as high as your shoe size? Help. My friend is totally obsessed with Baseball Raccoon. Prayer Prince, please save me. Cut ties with them. They're so not worth it. Freshly written script is here. Step right up. I'm for praise you and satisfaction guarantee. Basic. Look, are we good to go? I can't scroll this one? Fine. Fine. Publishing articles will increase our subscriptions and raise our bestseller plan level. I skipped that one. I can read it. Okay, okay. Verbal magazine will always support the Trailblazer. After thorough investigation, the defamatory remarks regarding the Trailblazer were made by one of our staff members acting on their own accord and do not represent the stance of Verbal.com. We sincerely apologize to all our Verbal.com users and friends. The Verbal in question has been suspended pending review, and if this happens again, they will immediately be terminated and permanently blacklisted. What kind of news outlet just has emojis? Just... Anyways, regarding this matter, we will once again convey our unwavering position to all of Planarcadia. Verbal.com is the media outlet that loves the Trailblazer the most. We've witnessed all the hardships and struggles she has endured along the way. We hope more people will join us in being her rock-solid support. By the way, the Verbal in question has been completely beside themselves these past few days, feeling like they sold out their journalistic souls for clicks. They've always loved the Trailblazer, and publishing that hit piece will probably be the biggest regret of their life. We ask everyone to please be understanding and give them some time to prove themselves. I hope we can all support her together. Don't just talk the talk. How many copies of this issue of Fluffy Across the Blue did you actually buy? I told you already, Sparksy paid for her hit piece. Why is Sparksy gotta be so mean? Fun fact, slander is a crime too, you know? Arrest the Sparksicle, love. The rumor's fake? Then the raccoon's mine again. Purple that's worth the labor of Black Cat Instacam. As anyone notices, oh, it's the pictures. Cool. Just info post. Okay. Oh, let's go.
Congrats! Fluffy Across the Blue is now a cartoon!
So cute.
The conductor still couldn't hold on.
What?
How long are we going to be depressed?
We can't go back to the past!
They're so cute.
March! The conductor can still be saved!
This is our new conductor.
Let's go! Our trailblazing is just getting started!
Let's go. What the heck? Is this in the game? Yeah! I was looking through the articles and I clicked this one. It says it's a video and I clicked on it. Let's watch this one too. I didn't even see that. That's cool. Alright, next video. Oh, okay. Let's go.
We're fighting! Stop it now! Stop fighting, please! There's no need to fight anymore! The newest Metro Hour is the show!
It's just an ad. Okay. Alright. It's cute. I'm claiming big rewards here. The topics are all gathered here. The more you investigate, the more you can post. Don't forget to exchange those arcading tokens you've collected for rewards. Cool. Great Raccoon, besides me and Paraprince, you haven't really met the rest of the Furbo weekly staff, right? A lot of Furbos have been dying to meet their new boss. I'll add you to the work group chat right now and introduce you properly. Hey, a new Furbo is here? New Furb's gotta drop a selfie. Should I drop a pic? Fruit Blizzard has transferred group ownership to her. Add everyone. This is the new president here. A huge welcome to our president. With the red-hot superstar Baseball Raccoon as our president, Furbo Weekly is finally gonna make it big. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's the president. All hail the president! All hail the president! Furbolix, where's your greeting? Furbolix kept spamming earlier, so I muted them. Can't believe I didn't recognize the president. These Furbo eyes of mine must be going blind. As a punishment, I'll post a selfie. Oh, I'm sending a glam pic too. Great Raccoon, why don't you share a pic photo too, so everyone can get to know you better? So do you want to do mature and professional, quirky and playful, or mysterious and enigmatic? Which one would suit me best? Probably none of them, right? Let's go with the last one. What the heck is this? And what do you mean it looks amazing? Love the president's micro expressions. That face could totally debut at Pearl Looks Entertainment. Huh? Huh, this little ferb didn't see anything at all. Oh wait. What? Stop! Stop! You're going too fast! 99 images in a row? Oh wait, am I late? I just saw this is the new boss. Are we finally getting a new boss? I knew it. Verbal will come without someone calling the shots. We were going nowhere. Having a leader now is absolutely fantastic. I lost my place there for a second. Boss, how's your day been? Everything going smoothly? Did you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, midnight snack, coffee? If there's anything you need help with, just let me know anytime. Ferbalix is always here to help you. Cool. Sorry, Great Raccoon. I muted them again. They were just spamming way too much. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. More wishes. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's it, right?
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Woohoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do?
Change the name of the group or of the gossip forum.
Boss, you don't like for Bobo gossip? What name would you prefer then?
Moonchat Death Notes. Gossip Grove, custom name 3. I kind of like the original one more. As much as these are funny.
Are you sure?
This is the one.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories. Oh, and that journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president.
Wait, send him to gather intel at the second.
I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president. We're pretty much done here, and Dan Heng and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Wait until companions arrive. After a brief moment, Dan Heng and Sunday arrived.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
I missed you too.
Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Planarcadia?
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantasmoon Games.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantasmoon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No Nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Just gotta say, you are a companion. When is he gonna be your companion?
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
It's a long story.
I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
Maybe. But teensy weensy little mouse. Yes.
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out.
No, I've heard what happens to Himiko in Honkai Impact the Third.
Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity.
Harbinger?
Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours.
Never let you.
So, you're that trailblazer Fushuen mentioned.
Yes.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
I'm showing damage everybody hears. There. It's okay. Surely this Himiko will also be safe. There.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as weal or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from her at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
What? That's just how we Celerons are.
You might be onto something. When it comes to eons, divination often goes haywire and no proper reading can be formed.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the weal and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If she represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom.
What?
If she brings weal, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in Planarcadia rests on her decision.
It's okay, we always make great decisions. What should I do?
I am not an Ishvara free from fate. So naturally, I can't guide those of that disposition.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone. To apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions. And to borrow someone from you.
Bro, Sunny?
Miss Himiko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
She's our mother. His tuning really comes in handy to be able to talk to each other without letting other people hear.
Oh, you two. No need for
Never mind.
whispers.
Never mind.
I can
Abort.
hear you loud and clear.
Mission abort. Cardinal 4K, yeah.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
Yeah.
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible.
She already has.
Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons. And some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future.
Yeah, the timing. Very, very surprising.
I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with Planarcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantom Moon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous.
Another emanator? Okay.
According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
Oh no.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade?
Probably. Yeah, the true thing is why he can't die. Been a part of his lore since the HCQ stuff in the old companion quest. Oh. Ew. I think there's a lot of companion quests I haven't done.
Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations.
Yeah.
But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Xianzhou. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
Okay.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Where did she go?
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Before they got here, no?
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
It almost sounds like a curse if she can't control it.
No worries. At least we know what the Xianzhou is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. She and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Himeko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That Seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon Games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
It's me. I'm variables. Okay. Oh, dream. Hello.
Greetings, Benefactor. It's been many days since we met in Penacony, and I've been thinking of you day and night.
So she's been thinking about us. Dingyun, it's been a while.
Though my skills are meager, Madame Yao praised my resolve to kill my enemies, saying that was just the variable she sought. That's why she assigned me to temporarily serve under her command for this expedition. And look at that. It's brought us back together again. What fortune. I wished I could travel with you longer back in Penacony, Benefactor. After all, I've yet to reclaim the opportunities Phantilia stole from me.
What kind of person is Madame Yao?
Hard to say. Like the divinations she casts, she's a riddle shrouded in fog. Apart from the ever-absent Patina Justice, she's likely the most mysterious of the Arbiter Generals.
How is Madame Yao treating you?
I'm sure there's no mortal danger. Please forgive my jest, Benefactor. Being around Madame Yao has gotten me into the habit of cracking jokes all the time. Her actions may seem inscrutable, but she always provides what you need ahead of time. That's why even those who grumble still carry out her orders with diligence. In truth, doesn't she seem more like a shrewd merchant than a diviner? But then, when have any Arbiter Generals ever been ordinary?
I'll drop by to see you when I get the chance.
Don't go back on your word, Benefactor. We can find a local bar and share a drink while we chat.
Yeah.
Madame Yao instructed me to meet her at our agreed spot if she disappears. It's growing late, so I'll take my leave now.
Bye-bye, Tingyun. Done. Okay.
I understand Miss Himiko's intentions. I'll leave March and Mr. Yang in your care.
You can trust us. About Blade.
Blade's appearance means the Stellaron hunters are also on the move in this world. From everything we've seen, this mission to Planarcadia is of the utmost importance.
I will accompany General Yao Guang to uncover the Stellaron hunters' schemes. Whatever happens this time, I hope it won't put any of you in danger. I'll do my best to make sure of that.
About March and Welt.
What? Those two are trapped in the school, forced to become a student and teacher? And the security officers are turning a blind eye to all this?
Yep.
Though March and Mr. Yang don't seem in mortal danger for now, who knows what Sparksea is plotting. The longer we delay, the worse it could get. Better to rescue them as soon as possible. The Phantasmoon Games. What a bizarre ceremony. What does this type of elation really mean for the people of this place? Why would AHA promote such a game?
Don't worry, I'm here with you.
Whatever happens, keep me posted on how things go.
Yes, sir. He disappeared too! No! I guess they all have things to do. It makes sense. Hey, Sunny.
Mask of elation can reflect the shape of one's soul.
Sunny, can I take a look at your mask?
Sure.
I love how your response to Sunny
Penacony's decorative arts, ravens often symbolize the hidden desires and whispers of humans' dreamscapes.
Don't get too carried away now.
Don't worry, I once tried to ascend to godhood myself. I won't be dazzled by the honor of an audience with a deity. Taking part in this grand event is also about gaining a deeper understanding of this Arcadia. Just as one cannot miss the Charmony Festival when visiting Penacony.
Will we become enemies?
There's no rule saying that supplicants of the Phantasmoon Games have to fight each other, right?
That's true.
On the contrary, for the elation, shouldn't laughter be a resonance that comes from within each other's hearts?
What's the deal with this mask anyways?
After putting it on, I seem to hear curious voices. The mask whispers to me, urging me to show my elation to the god, to create miracles that will make the people of the Arcadia laugh with joy.
Sunday will now embark on the path of elation.
That's a good one. When that general, Yao Guang, shows up again, I should discuss our collaboration plans with her. Good luck.
Bye-bye. Alright, Himiko. It's just me and you.
The IPC, Masked Fools, a Cienjo General, the Stellaron Hunters, and the Nameless. Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmoon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmoon Games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
So, how do we get into the tavern?
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
That rhymes worse than what Rappa comes up with. Let's do the riddlers again. Let's not insult Rappa.
So, about the fool's riddle, got any leads?
No. What was the clue again? For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there. I almost feel like we should just, I don't know, open a door? We'll see. Because honestly, I have no clue. A long time ago, you scoffed to yourself. Who even remembers after all this time? But you do remember. When Sparkle first met you, she told you a riddle.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Did she tell us that?
Looking up makes sense. But looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
Reflection? By watching the sky reflected in the water by gazing at the reflected sky. Yeah.
Oh, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook.
What?
Many generations ago, the Dovebrook was already a river flowing with countless legends. It's no surprise the door to the tavern lies hidden among them. Legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dovebrook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream. Looking at Dovebrook's scenery, Memories from my student days just come flooding back.
Himiko's student days?
They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dovebrook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students. I was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps with the thugs on the streets. The people who fell into the Dovebrook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday.
Himiko, a noodle master.
Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself.
Oh, she went swimming?
Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went. In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express. Now's not the time to wax sentimental. We've reached the banks of the Dovebrook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
We gotta find that reflection, no? Oh, yeah, this the reflection. The reflection, but from over here. In interplanar jump, there are special water surfaces. Some special imagining, such as platforms with the eyes, will appear in the water's reflection. When trailblazers can stand on and use them to explore more areas.
According to the business card, the tavern is near the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters. Let's check the other side of the river.
Okay, well, I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but not that. Okay, it makes sense, because we're on a roof. We die. Okay, I understand it now. Out of bounds. Oh. Only are all bridges. Oh, I have to. Okay, I understand. Okay. Do we want to go this way? Yeah, we do. It's just a bit trippy. Light work? Can we go over the invisible wall? No. Okay. Actually, I do want to go the other way. Unless watch this be the intended way. Forgot I was jump pads. Oh crap. Okay.
y'all heard the joke about the Dove Brook?
No. Come on, tell us.
Yeah, one day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path. With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light upon the water. Step on it and you can cross. The criminal wept. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, I'll fall in and drown. Guess how the Dove Brook answered him. The Dove Brook said, you're not hammered at all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
That's such a dry joke.
It's fine. You don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh.
That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool from the tavern?
Maybe.
Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
The moon's reflection. So fragile it shatters at a touch.
Do you think we're stupid?
Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same phantom moon when gazing at the sky. We've gazed at the sky already, so next...
we go find where the phantom moon is.
From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. If what the card says is true, and the fool's riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock. From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in the water. Come on, let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
Step into the reflection in the water.
Keep going. Chase that moon's reflection.
Thank you. Stay back.
Looks like the fools are gonna shatter the moon lock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
I don't know how to let you keep talking about him. So.
Let's try again.
Might try it again.
Something's back there.
Oh, it looks like a key.
Is that a key?
It's key-shaped.
The moon is about to break. Let's try again. The key has dissolved into the water. The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
Shadow? It feels more like a reflection rather than a shadow. Okay.
Oh, a delightful surprise.
If we follow this path ahead, we should reach the tavern.
I knew it. Looking for the Phantom Moon in the reflection? Sorry, you're in the wrong place. Wait, how many times have I said that? My script wasn't even supposed. Okay, fine. We will never know the rest of what they were gonna say. Look at the kitty cats.
Watch out! I almost forgot. You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
Yep. We do not watch out. We just go in.
Welcome.
So this is the World's End Tavern.
No. Allow me to correct you. If you think this is all there is to the tavern, you're sorely mistaken. Like a single grape on a great bunch, this is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
The so-called Planarcadia isn't really an Arcadia either.
Oh, Ashvale.
But who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it? If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, it's literally a train. You know?
Bro.
Can't find a single trace of astronautical engineering on it.
He doesn't know.
Wait,
he does know.
To our navigator of the Astral Express and the raccoon on board, right? I've seen you in the news.
What raccoon? I'm the galactic baseballer. Heck yeah.
Friends, a big shot is here. A real knee slapper incoming.
Really? From the Express?
You're not so freaking way enthusiast, are you?
Express folks come to the tavern too?
Do they even have the sense of humor?
They haven't met us.
Hey, can I get your autograph?
Sorry, sole of my foot. I'll never wash it again.
Ew.
Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Oh, well, if it isn't Little Sparkle. We've all heard your joke. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no?
Is he still alive?
Alive-ish. It depends on how you define alive. Most fools won't even admit they're alive. So he isn't exactly dead either.
Okay.
All right. Now I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
Imposter among us.
Please lounge to your heart's content. The man's wary gaze sizes up the young person before him for a moment. He offers a slight nod in greeting. Your curious gaze circles him. Is that thing by his side a talking monkey?
A slimmer nano monkey.
What's that?
Kid, I believe you're confusing me with some other primates you've met.
Sorry, my mistake.
So we won't get to talk to him more. Okay.
Give me the same old dry jump. Shake.
No. It'll be fine. Ooh. Okay. Onwards.
All right, you two. First round's on me. What'll it be?
No thanks. I'd like to stay sober.
This is a tavern. Even if you don't drink a drop, the fool's jokes and pranks will turn your world upside down until you can't tell the sky from ground.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute. Sparksy. She did come here disguised as me. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him.
I remember him.
He's the poor sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently. Old
What?
Gio told me that a week ago, I came here and took a few things.
He's not Giovanni. I thought Giovanni was the guy we met in Bellabog, I think it was. Was it Bellabog? No, it had something to do with the wars. And he had a mask. He had like red and black to it or something. Maybe it was Penacony. I don't remember. I do remember the name though. No, I do want to say. Was it? Anyways, okay. Focus.
Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort March and Weld's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher.
She wants to turn everyone into monkeys?
Close enough. The so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
Knowing that isn't enough. What type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it.
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunting. To dig up details, we'll have to get hands-on.
Lead the way, then.
Let's move. Stay close.
Is it gonna be the same
The
dialogue?
man's wary gaze.
Same dialogue. Okay. Oh my god. Not the hands.
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me. By the way, hate to ask, you're not Aha themselves, are you?
That's right. I am Aha.
No, you're not Aha. You got that smooth talker air, but you're not.
Damn, I thought he would think that's funny.
If you were Aha, a wave of your hand would cure my melancholy. You can't do that, can you?
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
You're wrong. It's not that they're unwelcome. See that? The fools put up a sign over there. Aha and mourning actors stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the Pact of Elation.
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? It's not someone else pretending to be Sparkle. I can't tell, and I don't care. Listen up,
Such a sassy boy.
gray-haired lass. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy. Now, amuse me.
You let out a deep sigh. It looks like you have to show them what you're made of. Be adorable and open the door now. No. A joke.
And then?
I said it. A joke.
The door fell silent for a moment.
Oh, poor child. A bad joke is more pitiful than melancholy.
I felt like we were more so answering a riddle, but... Want a joke? No way.
What?
Didn't catch it? No joke, Mr. Doorway, or there's no way I'll tell a joke? Interpret it as you like. By Acavilla.
That was a joke?
I can't believe I've come to explaining jokes to a door.
Door felt silent for a moment, struck by your terrible joke. It suddenly burst into a terrifying laugh, like being hit by a barrage of machine gun fire, before falling into a deathly silence. Be adorable and open the door now. It's just a door. What a lame joke collector. Maybe there's just some uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it, stealing inspiration from everyone who walks through. Door won't open? Well, that's not adorable.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Easy.
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costide. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, the Nameless from the Astral Express.
Costide. We owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Don Hong. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So, which of these 3 is Don Hong? The one with gray hair? The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment? No, don't tell me yet. Let me guess.
None of them.
I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word Don can mean red. So Don Hong is the lady with red hair, right?
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer. None of these 3 is Don Hung. Do you even watch the news?
TV, newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news. What do you expect me to look at?
Let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of Don Hung's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the mask.
Big brain.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
Should I? I think I might just stop here. I want to go further in, but the next section might be a little bit of a long one, no? So, I think we'll stop here and... What the heck is this? And do the rest of it tomorrow. Though I do want... How far are we in? Doesn't even feel like we're approaching the end yet. But wishes, yay! Or I mean, gems, yay! We're about halfway. About halfway through this section of the quest, or
Life is
about
as
halfway through
ephemeral as dew on a
the
leaf,
everything as a whole?
and full of worldly strife.
Halfway story. So what you're saying is, I probably won't finish this tomorrow. I guess it really will
Life
be
is as
turning
ephemeral
into...
as dew on a leaf.
It really will be Star Wheel week. Because I think then if I do part of it tomorrow and the next part the day after that, on Friday, I should be able to finish. Let's see. According to someone else's playthrough, we're about 5-ish hours of an 8-hour quest. Huh. And let's not skip more ahead because I might accidentally run into spoilers. Okay. So I guess the next 2 days I'll finish that. And maybe
Full of worldly
do...
strife.
That's not what I meant to click. What? Oh. And maybe on Friday then do endgame content or something, since I only have about 3 hours left. Or who knows, maybe if I take my time exploring and stuff, it will all work out perfectly. Let's see. Which one of these? I always forget which one it is. It's not that, it's not that, it's not that. Oh, it's this, it's this, it's this. 4 days? Yeah. Okay. In any case, that is gonna be all for today. Tomorrow we will be continuing this, hopefully slowly making through more, but that is all. So I hope you all have a very good night, sweet dreams, and I will be catching you all next time. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully to make a decent dent into the rest of the story, or maybe I could even start streaming a little bit earlier to get it done in one go. We'll see. I'll think about it. But yeah. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Bye, Adrian. Good night, everyone. Bye.